Grum's really great account to follow on X if you're not already. Worked with Blizzard and some of the Glory days, and now he's kind of just exposing the wokeness. It's pretty much a shtick. He just goes over video games, talks about Sweet Baby Inc. and all the other woke stuff. But Final Fantasy 7, or excuse 7, Final Fantasy 14 gone woke. Steam reviews dropped to I didn't know they dropped the mix. That's pretty wild.
Really?
Video clip added. Yeah, I wanted to double check that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up right now.
Players are upset with the latest MMO expansion, which shifts the story away from the player to focus on the Wook Lamet and NPC, which they find insufferable, and who is voiced by a trans voice actress. The story and voice acting is considered so bad that people want to skip every cutscene involving her. Listen for yourself. Attached clip. He says, personally, I don't care if the voice, the VO is trans, but it does sound pretty wooden and stilted and forced here.
I'm seeing it as still positive, but I see on the more recent things, like everybody hates this voice actor.
Is that what you're seeing through it?
Yes, like there's a shit ton of like not recommended, like like this one person's just basically like, look, the Wook Lamont character has ruined this game for me. This character is so awful and unavoidable. I can no longer give it a good review.
So it's probably is it just positive, like not overwhelmingly positive?
Hold on, let me gotta scroll back up.
I was just curious if it's like kind of teetering through.
I see very positive.
Very positive, right?
Yeah, it's still
might be on the up climb. I mean, you know, it recovers just like Helldivers and all that, but
well, right. And so it might have dipped for a little bit because as I said, like just going down, like I can see a bunch of like upvote because like the reviews that get upvoted the most normally trend towards the top of the review list. And like you can see some of the more recent ones are literally just complaining about this character. I did not realize that people hated this character that much. And I know what character that is because I've gone into Vanessa's room when she's like gaming and stuff like that. And I've seen that stupid lion looking. I haven't heard it talk, but like I've seen that character. And it's funny to me now reading it because I'm like, hey, I know that stupid looking character. I know what that is.
Yeah, they maybe it was typecast or something, but they had someone here saying they hated it so much that they changed the thing to Japanese because they couldn't tolerate the American voice actor or actress, whatever. Want to get those pronouns right. But it sounds like it's just absolutely. Oh, here's a clip.
I was gonna say that
hardly. Let me go back to the beginning. So this cat thing's the trainee, right?
No. That's not the trainee.
Oh, it's not.
I don't think so. I think it's the
hardly. I know.
Oh, it's that thing.
That one. I think it's that one.
The hell! All right, here we go.
Hardly. I know little about your land and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, it will be far worse than come with me.
So distracting.
That's the player character. You can fucking tell that's the player character.
Oh, yeah.
That right there is the player character.
It looks like a character that you would create.
That's definitely what I would do. Oh shit.
That's pretty good though. I mean, the voice actress is pretty bad, but
yeah, I also saw too that like they got rid of like they're no longer called beast tribesmen because I guess tribal is now super problematic and shit like that. Like you can't say tribal anymore because
oh yeah, of course.
And they also got rid of that in Magic the Gathering. It used to be like so like elves, goblins, humans, I don't know. There's a shit ton of them. But they would call that a tribal deck because it used a tribe, right? And that is no longer allowed because like it's seen as problematic because it's I don't know if they said it's like racist or it's like
It's one of those things.
it's one of those like weird things where it's like, oh well, it's colonialism, and it's that colonist mentality, and it's no longer allowed. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, we're just trying to say, like, because like one of the tribes is just humans. You know what I mean? Like, that is that also colonialism? Like, what is going on here?
Yeah,
so
it's
like
ridiculous.
So like in the game now for 14, they got rid of the whole tribe thing on that as well. It's no longer like the Beastmen tribe. It's something else. I forget what they changed it to exactly, but it's I could go ask Vanessa and have more information. I'll have more information. I'll have to ask her then and get more information because this is actually interesting. Yeah, this is interesting to me.
So they keep going.
It's interesting to me because it's like the scene from Captain America. It's like, oh, I get that reference. I understood that.
I get that. But yeah, they so very positive, like you said, for the base game. It seems like what they're saying is for the specifically if you go to the expansion.
Oh, you have to go to the expansion. Oh, that's my bad.
Dawn Trail mixed over 1,000 reviews. I didn't even play I don't even remember the last time I played. It was like Endwalkers or something.
Oh, dude, I can't tell you the last time. I don't even know how. Yeah, it is that mixed. Holy shit! I got to read some of these reviews.
It's probably just for the voice actress too.
Well, one of them here is saying so the mixed response is pretty warranted. Some great gameplay content as far as zones, dungeons, and trials go. All of this is in service of hands down the most boring story content produced for the game so far. Which, by the way, like one of the things that I guess this is, and Asmongold actually went over this. One of the things that like the game is known for is the fact that the story is supposed to be like really engaging and like they really focused on the story. Whereas like in World of Warcraft, yeah, there's a story to it, but a lot of people just like are like, yeah, I just want to get to the big fight at the end. I want to go to the big boss at the end. Like that's what they care about. Whereas this is like a lot of it, like it's just like conversation after conversation going to one story point to the next story point to the next story point.
Very hefty on it.
Yeah, and I remember that was something I was just like, holy shit, this is a lot of fucking story.
There's a lot of freaking dialogue in that game.
Yes. Oh my god, it's absurd.
Yeah, I would end up skipping most of it, but and that was the thing they were saying was that I mean, I know this from playing that the story always revolved around the character, revolved around you. And Grum's point was saying that it seems like the story is just revolving around this new character, and it's not even just like it's a lot of things. Like horrible voice actress, they don't like the way the story's going, and I guess that kind of plays into the whole mixed reviews thing. Yeah, mixed here.
Yeah, I've never been more bored playing this game. Yeah, and it's kind of sad too because like a lot of people really like this game for what it was because it was kind of doing the opposite of what World of Warcraft was doing. Like World of Warcraft was like not giving the player base what they wanted and go woke, go broke type of deal.
Yep.
And it was nice to have like that contrast of 14 giving the players what they wanted. That's why Asmongold did that whole like I think it was like for 2 months all he did was Final Fantasy 14 content instead of World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see like now it's like I wonder if the virus has spread now to 14. I'll be interested to see what like Vanessa thinks about it and some other things.